I believe that if you want to be Prime Minister of Saint Lucia, you have to be born in Saint Lucia.
A fresh debate over national identity and political representation has emerged in Saint Lucia, centering on opposition leader Alan Chastain's eligibility and reliability as a leader. The discussion was reignited following recent comments by political aspirant Ben Nathaniel, who contends that Chastain, a former prime minister and current leader of the United Workers' Party, should not hold the country's highest office because he does not appear or sound like a typical Saint Lucian. According to the Saint Lucia Electoral Department's regulations, a candidate for the House of Assembly must either be a citizen of Saint Lucia or have resided in the country for at least 12 months preceding their nomination. Chastain, who was born in Martinique but served as Prime Minister from 2016 to 2021, meets these legal requirements. However, Nathaniel argues that legal eligibility does not equate to a cultural or national relatability. Speaking on a local television program, Nathaniel expressed strong disapproval of Chastain's leadership.
You want to be my Prime Minister, you must look like me and talk like me and be born here. That's for me. Okay, so that's, maybe I'm wrong, but that's how I feel deep in my heart and my soul. If you want to be my Prime Minister, you have to be born in my country, Saint Lucia. You have to speak like me and look like me. You can't be speaking like a man born in Japan and not be my Prime Minister. No, I'll not feel good. I'll not be happy. I'll not be happy, sir. No. You have to look like me. I don't say you have to be white or black or brown or green. That's not color, but at least look like a Negro man, a West Indian man. A West Indian man looks special way. I mean, look at you, look at me. Look at Chastain, the man looking like a fellow from Afghanistan.
Deputy Prime Minister Ernest Hilaire responded to the controversy by acknowledging the validity of such concerns, stating that he respects the individual views of many Saint Lucians who feel that the country's leader should be a native-born citizen. Nathaniel's comments suggest that while Chastain's legal standing is not in question, the emotional and cultural dimensions of leadership remain contentious.
There are a lot of Saint Lucians that have gone overseas to live in other countries and become citizens of those countries. And there are Saint Lucians who feel that, you know, if you're not even born in Saint Lucia, you should never be the Prime Minister of Saint Lucia, for example. There are Saint Lucians who feel strongly about that, and only last week, a certain gentleman was on a program where he made a strong case that he feels if you're not born in Saint Lucia, you should never be Prime Minister of Saint Lucia. There are Saint Lucians who feel strongly that way, and I respect views on that.
Nathaniel, who ran unsuccessfully as an independent candidate in the 1997 general elections, had taken his argument further by advocating for a system similar to that of the United States, where only natural-born citizens can become leaders.
I believe in the American system where to become the leader, the president, the prime minister, you have to be born in that country. So anyone can be a minister, whether you're from any part of the world, but you've been living in the country for over 10 years, and you have a serious investment, and you're working hard, and you have the structure, the organization, the strategy. But if you want to become the number one man in that country, you must be born in that country.
Is now mobilizing support for a new political movement, the People's National Movement, with plans to field candidates in the 2026 general elections. While Chastain's supporters argue that his policies and experience matter more than his place of birth, critics contend that the leader's cultural connection to the people is irreplaceable. As the 2026 elections approach, the discussion is likely to intensify, with Nathaniel's movement positioning itself as a voice for those who prioritize indigenous representation in governance. Although Saint Lucia's electoral laws permit individuals like Chastain to hold office, the court of public opinion appears less forgiving. With figures like Ben Nathaniel pushing for systematic change, the intersection of legality, identity, and leadership is set to remain a hot-button issue in the nation's politics. Chloe Dantes, NBC Prime.